One of the reasons why I love the internet is because it truly is a wretched hive of scum and villainy. It's the only place in the world where man, woman, and child can come together to troll each other relentlessly. And it's the duty of people with an IQ over 70 to put in the most rudimentary, basic levels of effort to make sure they can't easily be fucked with online.
Let me read you something that was posted on our message boards from someone who claims to be a member of a known pedophile network. It said this: he doesn't forgive, he does not forget, his group has over 9,000 penises, and they're all raping children.
Because if you're doing something stupid, and I mean incredibly, retardedly stupid, then trolls are going to take advantage of you immediately. If you were to go on 4chan and post your social security number and address, it would be almost impossible to feel sorry for you when your life gets ruined because you went out of your way to make it easy for trolls to fuck with you. And that brings us to eBay.com. eBay, of course, is a global version of Craigslist, but with 40% less rape and murder. It's where people go to auction off the dumb shit they have lying around their house. And as some of you may know, I recently conducted an eBay auction for the script to my short film, Monkey Jones Stops a School Shooting. And I actually made a pretty penny off of it. But this auction where the top bid was $212 wasn't the original auction I held for the script. In the original auction, the script sold for $2,025. Now you might be wondering, but Monkey, if the script sold for over $2,000, then why did you cancel the auction and start a new one? Well, you see, eBay is fucking broken, and you can place bids on items even if you don't have any money. Naturally, trolls saw this flaw in eBay's system and exploited it to ruin the auction. This guy with the username AdriaPand continually outbid himself every single second. So here's the fundamental problem. The way eBay is set up, you can make an account and immediately start bidding on things without confirming a method of payment. You don't have to connect your account to a debit card, credit card, PayPal, or anything. You can just start throwing $2,000 bids around wherever you want, and then when you win the auction, you don't have to pay a dime. The reason why this is frustrating is because you can kill an auction in only 30 seconds. Let's say I start the bidding at $10. Then AdriaPand shows up and bids $2,000 on the item. Well, nobody's going to bid more than $2,000, so nobody else bids, and then when the auction ends, AdriaPand doesn't send the money because it was just a troll bid and the auction was a complete failure. Now, when I see this $2,000 bid, I shoot the guy a message to see what's going on, and he replies with, "Yee, it's just a prank, sorry bro. I thought I could retract the bid later, but now it's set to keep bidding till 5,000. I don't know much about eBay, but maybe you can set something up to only accept bids from people with confirmed payment methods." Well, isn't that a bright idea? Why didn't I just set up an auction where only people with confirmed payment methods can bid? Man, what a fool I was. Why didn't I just do that? Oh wait, it's because there is no option for that on eBay auctions. Haha, boy, I sure do hope somebody got fired for that blunder. I gave eBay customer support a phone call to let them know what happened and to see if there was anything I could do to fix my auction, and the lady on the phone tells me that my only option is to start the auction over again and hope and pray that nobody decides to put in fake bids. And she also told me that even if somebody did place a fake bid on my auction, I always have the option to give a second chance offer to the second highest bidder. So, there are two things to take away from that phone call. 1. eBay is aware of this massive issue that completely breaks the functionality of their website and they don't give a shit. And 2, there is a way to exploit eBay auctions to win every single time. Here's how it works. Let's say you find a Charizard card up for auction on eBay that you really want to win. Now, how a typical auction works is that people continually outbid each other until we reach the nexus of supply and demand, and the seller gets the maximum amount of money for their product. Hypothetically, I could start the auction off at $5, and then someone could bid $10, and then $15, and then $25, and eventually this Charizard could sell for $50. But since eBay is owned and operated by people with a sub-30 IQ, we can easily take advantage of this. If I want to win this Charizard without paying $50, I can bid $5 on it, and then make a fake account and bid $500. Nobody will place another bid on the card because I put in a huge fake dollar amount, and then when the auction ends and I don't pay the $500, the seller will have no choice but to make a second chance offer to my original account for the low price of $5. It's that easy, and eBay is aware of this, and they don't give a single fuck. Now you're probably wondering, Mumkey, you keep talking about IQs in this video, so you probably watch a lot of Rick and Morty. And the answer is yes. Yes, I do. And thanks to Rick and Morty, I now have an IQ level high enough to solve eBay's problem here. Now, it's not going to be easy, and in fact, it's actually a super complex system that nobody has ever thought of before. But the answer here is to prove a method of payment! Before somebody can place a bid on an item, they should have to connect their eBay account to a debit card, credit card, PayPal, or bank account, and the exact moment they win the auction, the money should be taken from their account! It's the most basic, fundamental, rudimentary concept in purchasing things! Having money! eBay is 22 years old. If I met a 22-year-old who didn't know that money was a requirement for purchasing things, I would have him euthanized. And that's what we're here to do today. This is a euthanasia. eBay, your website is like the Death Star. And this video is like the blueprint to the thermal exhaust port. But instead of sharing these blueprints with a group of heroic rebels, I'm instead sharing it with 250,000 bored, edgy teenagers with nothing better to do. Fix your website, eBay. You stupid, stupid fucks. Hey everybody! eBay might be a broken website run by literal retards, but you know what website isn't? Patreon. And if you like my videos and you want to support the show, you can pledge to my Patreon page and get your name right here on screen with the other Patreon heroes. I'll see you next time.